Gurubhyo Namah. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 5, Karma-Sannyasa Yoga, Sloka 16. Jnanena tu tadajnanam yesham nashitamatmana tesham adityavajnanam prakashayati tatparam. Whose ignorance is thus eliminated or distracted due to true knowledge, the knowledge of those will shine everywhere like the sun. Whatever conditions of ignorance exist in us, when the true knowledge comes within us, all those levels of ignorance will undergo destruction. Just by hearing, listening, or seeing the true knowledge and its interaction will not make this possible. That condition of true knowledge should be developing within us. There is only one truth that exists here, the truth of Atman. In all that we encounter, even though it may differentiate in different ways, when the true knowledge concerning the same is taken, it is all that same true knowledge which is the basis of all those. The Atman, as discussed in the chapter of Samkhya Yoga, does not undergo destruction. That Atman exists in all, and all is that Atman. When ignorance comes over it, the same will not be visible. At the moment when ignorance envelops reality, the Maya or the illusion is what is happening. The true state of self will be revealed there. But when the real understanding happens within us, when the reality is experienced within us, the radiance that it will produce is beyond explanation. Sloka 17. Tat buddhayasthadatmanam tannishtastat-parayana gacchantya punaravrittim jnana nirdhuta kalmasha. Whose intellects is dissolved into the same, whose Atman becomes that itself, who exists in the same with steadiness, who in each and every time fully gets involved into it with true knowledge, since the sins of all those will get eliminated, they will complete as if they will not come back again. For the ones who are fully focused and leading his life in this true knowledge completely, for him the understanding will be happening at one point, that consciousness will be generated within him. The right and the wrong, both these states do not exist in the material world. In the material world, no one can be called right or wrong. The material world itself is the wrong path when the Supreme is concerned. If there is some right or wrong that exists in this world, that is based on the Supreme only. If we are moving in the path of the Supreme and towards that realization, everything comes under the tag of right, rest all comes under wrong. Hence, one who moves and devotes completely into the path of true knowledge, he will not be trapped into the cycle of birth and death. Sloka 18. Vidya vinaya sambanne brahmane gavihastini shuni chaiva swapakecha pandita samadarshina. The one who is knowledgeable with the knowledge or vidya as well as vinaya or humility, in the wealthy Brahmin, in cow, in dog, and in the one who eats the flesh of dog, sees the truth of Brahman or Brahma Satya as similar or same. The one who gets the real understanding of this reality, the one who is the one with the true knowledge, for him, he will not be seeing any distinction in any way. Whatever that comes before or is existing before him is the extension of the truth itself. Other than the truth of the Brahman, he will not be finding anything other than that. That is why here Guru said, even in all the comparisons, whoever it is, for the one knowledgeable, there is no distinction at all. For him, what exists is that Supreme alone. That is the guiding light and destination for the knowledgeable. To become that consciousness itself is what is required. Sloka 19. Ihaiva tairjita sargo esham samye stidam mana nardosham hi samam brahma tasmad brahmani te stitha. Whose mind is established in the stabilized manner, because of them the thrive to work here had generated. The Brahman does not have any impurities within that exist in everyone as the same. Hence, they all are stabilized in Brahman. The intention to do the karma in the manner in which it must be done comes from the true knowledge. The one who is knowledgeable will be able to move in the same manner. Here, what is being told is not about the material world. There may be or may not be any material gain while going in this path. The material world that we are in may drag us away from the reality each and every moment. The mind will be dragging us according to the condition of it. It is us who need to be vigilant always to not to get trapped onto the illusion or maya happening in that manner.